Hello, what's going on, guys? It's Create Memories, and welcome to a quick short video about smelting. We're going to dive in really quickly just to show some tips and tricks about what we can do and the different aspects of the smelting in general. So as you can see, we got a couple different smelters here. All of them, we have the primitive, the big, the small, the little. And we're going to go ahead and start this. Aluminum is what we're doing right now, so I'm just going to go through aluminum, I'm going to go through gold, I'm going to go through iron, and I had already gone through tungsten, so I didn't do that in this video, but you'll go ahead and see that as we're going up. It's taking about 5 minutes and 30-ish seconds for the smelting process in general for all of them. If we look inside of here, we got 1500 fuel usage. That one has 800. This one has 400. And both the primitive and the smelter themselves, they only took 124. And the bigger one took 180 fuel. Now, I was exploring around with the coal, and the coal adds about 50 fuel per unit of coal. So, if you take 1500 and you divide by 50, you're going to get the amount of coal you should have when putting it in back into the smelter. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do gold here. So we got gold, and again, like you see, the main smelter is just called smelter. That one can hold 24. It's got 12 on top and 12 on bottom. As you can see, we're starting with 650, 676 here. I'm going to be putting coal in though. And then that one's 1320. So as you can see, it was a difference of 180. This one was 124. Again, this primitive smelter can only hold 8. And I'm putting in 50 each time. That's what the coal is. So every time I put coal in, it's adding 50 each time. So now we're getting back up. Obviously, I didn't need all 3 of them, but if I wanted to get all the way up to the top, I would need to do so. And obviously, this one, I would need 4 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and light it, and we're going to go ahead and watch the gold here. And again, we have 3 different smelters. We have the big, the smelter, and the primitive. Each of them, I realized that I had started the primitive one a little bit too soon. And so one of these is going to go off a little bit beforehand. So, but yeah, around 5:40 that time for the gold. Again, they're roughly around 5:30, so just expect about 5 minutes and 30 seconds per one. Obviously, there's user error, and we got some consistency there. So that one, again, I didn't turn it off right away, so it used about 186. But that was that 6 that I didn't turn it off. But that was still 124 for the gold, and so was the primitive, also 124. But again, because I messed up, and here's the primitive smelter. You can pause this if you need to. You got 400 fuel storage, 8 slots, 540 average smelt time, 124 fuel used per one. So that is the primitive. And then we have just smelter, 800 fuel storage, 24 slots, 530 average smelt time, and 124 fuel used per use. So that was just from my exploration of what the average is for pretty much. It's very consistent per ignite. It doesn't necessarily vary a lot depending on the type of ignite like I thought maybe it was gonna do. It's mainly just one consistent timing. You have the big smelter, it's 1500 fuel storage, 60 slots, 530 average smelt time, 180 fuel used per use. So just be mindful of that. Like my problem is sometimes I go ahead and prematurely turn it off. Well, not prematurely. I wait way too long, so I'm burning way too much fuel. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what it actually takes per smelting process per time frame. So as you can see here, I'm just putting in the iron now. We're gonna go ahead and do iron. We got 60 in the big one, 24 in the medium one, or we just call that the smelter. And then in our primitive smelter, we have 8 again. So we're gonna go ahead and hit light, and we're gonna keep a countdown as we do this. So yep. And again, when we go through this, you're gonna kind of see it's just again gonna arrive right around the 5:30 mark. It might say 5:35 or 5:36, but it's close to about 5 minutes and 30 minutes. I'm sorry, 5 minutes and 30 seconds is about the time that it takes there. So yeah, about 5 minutes and 36 is what I stopped it at. 5:36. So I just go ahead and quickly turn that off. Turn that off real quick. Oopsies, I meant to turn that off. So it's gonna show a little bit more fuel used. So there we go. Oh, yep, 124. I'm just putting 50 in each time just to add it back. There you go. Yep, that one again, I had turned it off a little bit too late. So that was, yeah. So there we go. Let's take all these ignites. Again, it takes about 50 fuel per one. But that is pretty much, all we got there for this. So, well, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and like and subscribe, totally up to you. And we'll see you in the next video for sure. And come join. I'll just keep doing these little videos. There's not a lot of coverage out there for Rising World, so I want to give it more coverage so we can get this game updated more, right? So guys, go out and buy this game. It's a lot of fun. And we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.